All right, all right. Hopefully, we can get some good gameplay in. So I'm gonna be playing some League of Legends today. Playing some ranked. I'm currently. Let's actually let me show you what rank I am. I'm currently Gold 1, 57 LP. The last major event, I had just promoted to Gold 1. I had recently been in Gold 1, had a bad losing streak. Not to my uh not really my own fault when you get people who AFK. It happens, you know. But I managed to have a pretty sizable winning streak, got back to gold 1, and I'm pushing for plat. That's my goal this season, just get plat. Every season school kind of gets in the way, but luckily I'm not taking summer classes this year, so I can actually try to get some done. So let's just boom, go and queue up and hope that we can get some done. Who knows? Maybe we'll win. I mean, as long as the game is competitive, I don't really care. The lighting in my room is awful. I apologize. As you can probably barely see my dark beard mixing it with my dark microphone. The light that I had in front of me at one point, to like brighten my face, the bulb just died. So, I have to get that fixed. Although, I'm incredibly lazy when it comes to things like this. So, um, maybe in the future, who knows? We just have to deal with my shitty camera quality for now. Oh, another fun story while we're queued up and waiting. I had ordered a with the stream cam from Logitech. It's like their highest end streaming camera, webcam, whatever you want to call it. And I'm waiting for months, and I hear nothing. No shipping confirmation, no nothing. And I finally get uh fed up, so I email their support, and I'm like, uh here's my shipping number, or my not my shipping number, my order number. That's it, my order number. Here's X, Y, and Z, and what's going on? And they're like, oh, it just never shipped. And I'm like, well, why? And they're like, oh, we're out of stock. We had so much ordering happening in the past couple months that we just have to cancel your order. And I'm like, why couldn't you have told me that earlier? Oh, we have a Twitch. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about I'm a support main. I'm sure you probably deduced that by when I queued up. Um I like the bot lane. Right now I'm maining Yumi. Typically, as you may have deduced by my name, I'm a Nami main. But after Nami received some sizable nerfs, I'm I'm trying to stray away because my goal is to climb. I still love Nami. I will still pick her, but I will only pick her into matchups that I know I can win, which is why my Nami win rate is still significantly higher than a lot of my other champions that I just auto pick. We do have a Shen, which is pretty good. As long as they don't ban Yumi, I think we're good. They didn't ban Blitzcrank or Thresh. Typically, I'll see a Blitzcrank ban at this elo. It's starting. The higher I get, the less I see it, which is a bit concerning. But we have an Ezreal, so I'm not super worried about it. Maybe I should be. I don't know. A Garen. Garen is spooky, but he's not a top laner with CC, which is good for me. As long as their mid laner doesn't have a huge amount of like AoE CC like an Orianna, a Lux, is a bit concerning. If that's a Lux support, it sucks. Lux support is really obnoxious with Yumi because you can't like safely pop out and get stuff because you can your ADC can still get bound even if you block stuff. So you just basically stay put. Yeah, I would just go Ezreal. Ezreal's safe. We don't know what they're playing. It could be a Lux mid. She just got buffed. This is patch 10.11. I believe the slow on her E before the E pops, and it lasts a couple seconds after it pops, or something like that. I'm not quite sure 100%. I really don't care. Um, a whole lot. Lux is annoying, but she's an old champion, and I know how to deal with her. A Caitlyn is an obnoxious lane, but I think we can pull through. We do have a jungle Twitch, so this either is going to go really well or really badly. So, um, hopefully it goes well in our favor. But we do have a good late game. We have Malzahar to lock down whoever we need to lock down. It's most likely going to be Lee Sin or Syndra. I mean, locking on the Caitlyn if she mispositions, but I don't think Caitlyn should ever be in range of Malzahar. But yeah, we'll take exhaust. What chroma? I love the black chroma, but I think I kind of want to go. I want to go red this game. Let's do it. Don't really have anything to match that skin for Ezreal. Yeah, making sure we have everything good. This Yuumi page has Transcendence and Scorch. I'm assuming it's Lux support, so I don't. So my philosophy, and it could be wrong, is I like to take, what do you call it? I like to take sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because it is not displaying my League of Legends game. There we go. Not sure why that happened. Easy fix though. So what I was saying is, so I have two different Yuumi pages. Obviously, you take Ahri. Ahri's broken on Yuumi. You can't avoid it. It's just too good. Then you either take Absolute Focus, which gives you extra adaptive force if you're over 70% health, or you take Transcendence. If I am playing against someone who does a lot of over time damage, which Lux support isn't necessarily burst damage unless she gets super fed early, which I hope she won't. You know, that's not the goal here, is to get her fed. But so early on, she'll be doing a lot of poke. So I want to be able to have enough cooldown reduction to compensate. So that's why I took Transcendence this game. You can see my runes right here. And then Scorch. I could take Gathering Storm here. We do have a good late game, but I kind of want to match the damage a little bit early game, because Lux does not do a huge amount of damage levels like 1 through 3. When she gets closer to 6, she starts doing like mid laner damage, and then she falls off. So that's kind of my thought process here. She took Exhaust, so I will ping that just so they know. Domination, your runes. I've never seen Phase Rush on Syndra. It makes sense. I mean, against this team comp, she wants to be able to get out of range of Malzahar, run away from Twitch, run away from Shen. Not bad. Conquer on Lee Sin. Yeah. Conquer on Garen. Yeah. Okay. So, Fleet Footwork on Caitlyn is... Is that what you do? I thought you would go like press the attack and just bully out the lane, but I guess she's a little nervous at the poke. But I think in being nervous at the poke, I just poke out the Lux, who's much squishier and can't actually get lifesteal. I mean, she has domination, so she probably has abilities give her healing, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We'll see. We'll see how this lane goes. Like I said, as a Yuumi, this lane's kind of a problem just because of how Lux's bind works. Yeah, I probably could have shielded the Twitch. That's what I usually do. I got distracted with talking. So yeah, you might notice some misplays. This is my first time actually talking as a while I'm playing League of Legends. So if you notice like some pauses, this should be a kill here. Yeah. Is this gonna be another kill? Oh my god! Let me give him the emote. Nice job, dude. Hopefully that'll be enough for us to do things or push this out. That was really good. Yeah, I mean, they just didn't respect the Twitch jungle. It's kind of obvious. We didn't show. You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta respect the Twitch early game. That's enough for a Fairy Charm for me and Control Ward. So hopefully you can prevent some ganks. Let's get ready for that. So we want Control Ward, Fairy Charm, and why not a potion? Let's go. And I still have my shield. They didn't break my shield, so I have half my passive. So I can do a double shield here, which is really cool. Not a lot of Yuumis take advantage of their passive, at least things that I've viewed in my elo when I play against Yuumi. It's not necessary in this low of elo. It looks like Lee Sin's trying to make something happen, but he might end up beating. I don't know. He didn't get silenced. Syndra can't really do anything. Oh my god. Huh. Looks like this is going to be a game where we get carried, but that's okay. Hopefully we can show off some cool Yuumi things. A lot of people disrespect Yuumi for not being a very skillful champion. I disagree. I think her skill just doesn't come in the form of necessarily mechanical prowess. She does other things that are cool. And she has a lot of nuances that people miss because she just seems so simple. Definitely not Sona-like. People kind of compare her to Sona being kind of I'm just gonna dodge that, fine. Being like a not very skillful champion. I should have blocked that. See, like stuff like that where could have blocked that damage from Ezreal, but it doesn't really matter because I can just yoink and heal. So, alright, so we're doing okay. I plan to get poked out. We didn't get any of the kills, so it's not like we really gained a huge advantage, but if this switch is good, which he seems like he knows what he's doing. I fucked that up. Then he could just carry us. I have to be careful with my mana consumption, so I don't really want to heal unless I'm using my area to block damage. It's kind of how I do it on, that's a good way, a thought process on Yuumi. I mean, it's another reason why you max your Q is because your heal increases with mana. Your Q is always going to be 90 mana no matter what rank it is. Okay, so I'm going to ping missing. We don't know where anyone is. We're just going to poke some Lux. Yeah, she's going to get her bind, and we're going to go ward. Now that her bind's down, we can safely go ward. Is she going to throw something out? No. That's a lot of damage. Nice. This Ezreal's fully taking advantage of the Caitlyn backing. I don't know why she would have backed here. Once Lux throws out her bind again, I can poke out. I can pop out and get my passive on, just protecting this Ezreal. Oh, it just expired. I still have my ignite. My exhaust will be up fairly soon. Oh, we're getting ganked here. Give Ezreal the block. Oh, we're getting like gooned, dude. Oh, I'm coming around. Yeah, I had to leave Ezreal there. He played that really well. He played that really well. It just wasn't enough. We got 5-man. My exhaust is up. Nice. Dude, yeah. Alright, I got my Q in 3 seconds. I think this Lux learned her lesson. Or not Lux, sorry, this Caitlyn. Oh, I guess Caitlyn, I guess she's having a bad day. Yeah, so things you can do with Yuumi. Since this seems to be a fairly easy game, I can take some time while my Ezreal farms to talk about Yuumi. So with Yuumi, champions like Lee Sin, for the most part, he should never be able to Q the champion you're on, because you'll always block it. It's the same thing. I was playing against the LeBlanc earlier. This was a couple days ago, and she would always try to chain my AD carry. I would just pop out, take the chain, go back to my AD carry, and then she would root me, but I'm invulnerable, so she can't kill me. She can't get her passive on me. She can't, she can't get her Q on me and do the proc damage or whatever. It's just, she was just useless the whole game. And this is similar to Lee Sin. Now Lee Sin has some more options because he can ward hop and do things like that. So it's not like it's not that that impressive really, and like that big of a counter Yuumi to Lee Sin. Let's just, I don't have absolute focus, so I don't got to worry. I have to wait for my W cooldown before I can get the shield. Ezreal is taking a fair bit of damage. I'm just gonna get my health up. Need to block some of these autos. I can block 2 autos with my shield. It's also good to note that how much you're shielding for, and not necessarily the amount, because the amount doesn't really matter. It's just based on what you can block. So I can block 2 autos currently from Caitlyn, probably 1 headshot shot and some change, which is pretty good. So that way I know when it's actually useful for me to come out. Our team is just like, this is the first time I've actually had this. Usually I just get ignored bot lane. And this feels so good. This dude wants dragon. I 100% agree. We didn't get dragon last time. Kind of sucks, but I don't think we can kill Lux. I'm just gonna go with my team. Ezreal wants to back. I'm not sure why. It's fine though. I'll take some damage. I have 2 pots, so it's not a big deal. I'll take 1 more hit, then I'll go back on Twitch. Give him the shield. That should block a shot and a half. Boom. Get both of them in that. I was hoping to also get the Lux there, but it was unlikely. Come on, man, don't fight. What? Oh, he's talking to the Shen. Okay, got it. Okay, No, I'm good. I'm good, Twitch. I know how to use my I know how to use my champion. Get back on the Ezreal here. I'm just gonna ping him that I used my ultimate. I don't know if he saw it. He was obviously looking top. Our Shen is not doing that great, which means this game might actually be interesting. So, I mean, I'd love to get a free win, but for the sake of YouTube, let's have some fun. Nice. My Q is really starting to do some good damage here, which is gonna be really nice. Oh, the tower. I also am low on mana. I will ping this. Syndra trolling? Potentially. I see the psychological warfare is coming out. So if you're wondering why anyone would ever say that when it's not like a big deal. Oh, no. No, die. No, die. No! Ah, dang. I didn't get the exhaust off soon enough. That's okay. And I couldn't get back on the Ezreal. I don't think we should have fought there. I pinged. I had a bunch of gold. That was kind of the Ezreal's bad. But okay, so I know it's kind of obvious, and I don't condone this sort of behavior at all. But it's sort of one of those things where it's like it's a strategy, is to tilt your opponents by when, like, obviously the Syndra is 0-0-1. She is not feeding. She could be trolling. There are ways to grief a game without intentionally feeding. But what the Malzahar is doing is trying to get into the heads of her team. So if Syndra's an emotional player, she will think, I'm not trolling. What is this dude talking about? And then try to make a play that she can't make or something. In the worst case scenario, you just look like a dick to the enemy team. Right? There's really no consequences. He's not saying anything bad. He's not like degrading her. He's not saying any bad words. You know, he's just doing, you know, it's a free, like, psychological warfare. If it works, it's great. If it doesn't, there's no consequences. So I wouldn't do that sort of thing. I think it's kind of petty and childish and just kind of like not the point. Huh, that was weird. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't intend to pop out. That was kind of bizarre. League kind of bit glitched out there, I think. It happens. Let's push this out. I probably could have ulted there, but I don't feel confident diving under turret just yet. Need to take bot turret? Yeah. He's really trying to get me here. I'll tank here. Oh, I'm dead. That's okay. I'll die for the double kill in the turret bot. So, oh, maybe not. Maybe she's gonna live. Never mind. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah. So okay. So here's another thing you can do on Yuumi that people I don't see often do because they're pussies. Obviously I died there, but my death doesn't really matter. I mean, giving them gold sucks, but we got the turret. We have pressure now. Bot lane can roam. It's kind of comes out in the wash there. I think I should get an amplifying tome. Yeah, I don't think I can get anything else there. So here's what I did. So I take Tiger with my ultimate. I can do it with Q. I can do it with an auto. I can take about 2 to 3 tower shots depending. If I didn't get hit by the Lux bind there, I was fine because I could have just healed and walked away. But she threw a good bind. You know, I probably could have played it better. I felt pressured to make a play. He'll twitch up to full. I think I'm gonna go ward the dragon just to get eyes on it while he farms. I can't get any XP from jungle camp, so why bother? We'll get a ward down. But yeah, you take a couple tower shots and then you throw yourself out of tower range. And even if you die, you know, your team, you save your team 3 to 4 tower shots ramping up, so the tower automatically decreases in power on them. A lot going on here, so I'm gonna be quiet while I concentrate a little bit. he was out of range. I don't know why our team didn't engage there. They were all focused on us. Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure why we didn't hard engage on that. It seemed like a really good time. We had Shen ult too, and Shen didn't ulti our Twitch, which is concerning. I could tell the Twitch that I didn't have ulti up there, or it wasn't a good time to ulti. I don't think I had ulti up at a proper time, and if I had it up like halfway through that fight, I wasn't in a good position to do it. I was looking for it. Yeah, I could have told the Twitch, hey, it's I didn't mean to put that ward down. That was an accident. Yeah, but sometimes it's not always worth communicating with your team when it's. If I'm by myself playing, sometimes I'll be like, hey, you know, sorry, like I should have pinged that I didn't have my ulti up. Just I find apologizing even when it's not a major fuck up on your end can really help quell the team. And I don't mind taking a little heat if people want to think I'm bad, because I'm not the greatest player. I make mistakes. If they want to flame me, I'd rather them flame me because I know that I'm not I'm not gonna tilt. So, you know, so that's another strategy. Sometimes I'll attempt. I'll take a tower shot there. Oh, our Ezreal is a little worse for wear. Ooh, dodge that. Damn, this really sucks. Our team is starting to int. Our Shen is not ulting at all, which is a big problem. This is a 4v5 right now, and I'm not super happy about it. This is kind of a free win that our top laner is kind of throwing. He might solo lose us the game. I'll go on Ezreal here, or not. I guess trying to click on their portraits and it's not working. Yes, this game, some things are feeling kind of weird. It happens every couple games. Yumi's W will sometimes bug out. I've had games where I've been randomly forced out. Like I've just been on a character and all of a sudden I pop out and I haven't even clicked my W. I'm also not too like concerned about it because I know there's a lot of people playing. It could be server lag. It could be a glitch. Like it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna chill on this dude for a little bit. There's no objectives on the map. They got the Herald. They cracked our mid lane. We're kind of 4v5ing. Garen is doing Garen things. Right. We really need to get this mid lane open. I'd really like to get mid lane open. Boom, half health. Oh, can you imagine if Ezreal Q could actually hit towers? Can you imagine? Senna. I'm looking at you, Senna. I hate having to do that because it puts my W on cooldown, and if we have to fight there, I no longer have access to my passive. I mean, I do, but like not on a ally. Ooh, my goodness. Caitlyn still does a decent amount of damage. She has her Storm Razor, so her first auto is obviously going to be pretty strong. Boom. I don't want to use my ult right now because Garen is missing, and I don't want to like waste it. If we can get a kill, I'll use it. Okay, our Shen's finally interacting with the team. I think he's finally gaining his confidence back. This is great. Okay, if he wants to do something here, I'm all for it. I just hope it doesn't go horribly wrong. Oh, I missed. Let's just heal up the Twitch rat. Alright, I got the exhaust up. Yeah, Ignite's one of those ones where it really sucks because it's hard to get in range unless they're like right up in front of you. I could pop out, but it's not the best. Oh, Ezreal's going ham. I like it. I'm gonna heal up Twitch, make sure he can feel like he can go back in. Get on my Ezreal in case he's in trouble. Okay, Syndra missed the stun, which is great. Perfect. Yeah, that was not a great fight by me. I have to be really careful because the Syndra has the AoE. If the Lee Sin kicks somebody while I'm moving between champions, I get hit. If I hit a Caitlyn trap, if I hit Lux Bind, like it's just there's a lot of things that can disrupt my play. So sometimes just staying still is the best thing you can do and making sure that you stay alive. Because obviously just giving a free kill is dumb. Need to shove. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, Rift Herald's up? I thought it was Baron. I'm a goofball. Rift Herald's not going to be up for much longer. I forget when it dies. Is it like a minute? And Baron spawns? I don't think we'd been able to do it in time. I think I'm going to go back. I have, is this Ardent for me? It is. Okay, this is a huge buy for me and a control ward. It'll take me a while to get back. Oh, no. I will. Shen, are you going to take me there? No. Okay. I am on the way, team, but my legs don't work. This is another thing that I've grappled with. I've struggled immensely with is just, do I buy boots on Yuumi? Because I realistically could rush 40% CDR with boots. It's 900 gold, I get 10% CDR, and then it helps me get to like people quicker. I never do it because it seems garbage. Don't get me wrong, it seems really fucking garbage. But I've considered it, and I have done it before. When my team was super feeding, and I just needed to be around the map. I needed to be everywhere. And it ended up working out in my favor, but that was a very like circumstantial, and I don't even know if the boots was actually that necessary. You know, I was really far behind. Getting the 40% CDR may have mattered, and then if the game went long, I could always just sell the boots for later. It's not gold efficient, but it's a strategy. I don't recommend it because obviously it's not that great. The question is really off the topic of boots, because I'm not going to do that this game. There's no need to. We'll leave a ward there. What item do I get next? That's the real question. I don't know what item I should get next. I mean, I realistically probably could get a, is Morella necessary? Morella's not really necessary this game too much. I mean, it would help against the Conqueror Garen, but I think we have enough. Let's ignite her. Alright, yeah. Boom, easy kills, easy game. I don't think I'll ever get to build my next item, but if I would, I'd probably go maybe Ghosts here, just to like scout them out, slow the Garen. I don't know if GLP would work, that'd be kind of funny. Yep, we're not doing that. I probably should have blocked that, but I have the exhaust for the Lee Sin. That's my kill. That's mine. Gotta pad the stats, bro. I want my S+. Come on. What you gonna do about it? Syndra, if Syndra gets in range, I'm immediately exhausting her. I don't trust Syndra to not completely annihilate my AD carry. Put the teleport up for Shen if he so chooses to try to backdoor something. Oh, I couldn't get an exhaust range. Damn it. Damn. Give him the frowny face. That sucked. I'm sad about that. Maybe a Banshees might be pretty good here. Oh, the Twitch is a D4 Smurf? That makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go Banshees. And if you're thinking, Andrew, why? It'll just make it so I can safely travel between champions. I don't think it's really going to be necessary, but this is something that I don't see a lot of Yuumis doing. Thank you, Ezreal. A lot of Yuumis doing, and it's actually quite smart. They have a lot of things that can interrupt me, even on accident. A lot of the times, most people don't, in this elo, they're not conscious of the Yuumi moving back and forth. There's just too much going on. They're too focused on themselves and what they're doing mechanically. So I'll often go Banshees just to protect myself, and it's me included. You know, I can't always keep track of everything. It's flipping impossible, right? Unless I'm just a god, especially when I'm sitting here recording, looking at myself, make sure I look good, and then you know, doing all that kind of stuff. So Ezreal's taking more damage from the Baron by being in the back there. We'll heal the Shen. No reason to auto attack. We do more by just shielding people with our Aerie. Let the Aerie come back to us, and we'll move on with the Ezreal. Let's get it going. I mean, this game is pretty easy. We do. It looks like we have a Twitch Smurf. I mean, they didn't respect the Twitch anyway, so I think a gold player Twitch would have done just as well. So I'm not. I mean, obviously we're getting a little carried right now, but I'm allowing. You know, sometimes you gotta let yourself get carried. And it's not like we did poorly bot lane either. I mean, we got a lot of help. We did what we needed to do. Me and Ezreal are pushing this top lane. We probably could just end, but I don't mind going the slow route. I think especially in this low elo, just getting all the inhibs down is a surefire way to make sure that you just win the game. Oh, he flashed? Okay. I was gonna put the ignite down, just to cut his healing, but it looks like Ezreal's just said, nah, fuck that, fam. I helped. Yep, got the heal down. Why I used my ult there, I wanted to get more procs on the Athenes. I just need a little bit more to make sure he survived from the Garen ulti. Obviously Garen's very fed, so I needed as much healing as possible. I didn't calculate it or anything, but that was my gut instinct, is I needed a little bit more extra Athenes healing, and it ended up working out. I mean, it was overkill, but we were gonna win regardless. But you know, I hope you had a good time watching that game. You know, I had a good time playing it, and I'll probably play some more League of Legends. Probably not a whole lot, but yeah, this is probably I mean, it's not probably. This is one of my main games. I'll give Ezreal the heart. Yeah, I always give my laner the heart, as long as they're not mean. 74 LP. So we need about 2 more wins. My LP gain has gone down recently. I was getting about 18, 19 a win. I've also never been gold 1 before. I often get to gold 2 and just kind of get stuck with school. Looks like there's some flaming going down there. That's fine. Don't really care about that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game. And if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll probably play some more League. Maybe might stream it. Who knows? Oh, I got 2 honors. Yay! I know you can't see my honor. 2 honors. Yay! But yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you have a good time and have a great day. Peace.